Hello viewers, I am Dr. Vadiraj Tandur, Assistant Professor, Sri Jagadguru Totagarya Government First Grade College, Pundargi. In this video, I am dealing with a topic called as nanoscience and nanotechnology. In that series, this is first video. This is program for BSc Physics, paper number 1, semester 6th semester. This is first session I am dealing. In this video, I am concentrating on the introduction of nanoscience and nanotechnology and size effect about the nanomaterials. Learning objectives for this session is to know the concept of nanoscience, to understand the size effect of nanoparticles, concept of importance of nanotechnology, concept of importance and applications of nanoscience and nanotechnology. Session outcomes from this today's discussion is knowledge of nanoscience and nanotechnology, understanding sizes of nanoparticles, idea about various particle sizes, importance of nanoscience and nanotechnology. Prerequisites for this discussion is concept about various size scales, comparison of sizes of nanomaterials on the scale, idea about latest technology and its applications nowadays. Nanoscience. A proverb saying that thinking small to do big things. I repeat, thinking small to do big things. Now we are seeing the micro level objects in a scale range. The scale is of 1 centimeter, it is 10 to the power of minus 2 meters. 1 millimeter, it is around 10 to the power of minus 3 meters. 1 micrometer, 10 to the power of minus 6 meters. And 1 nanometer is equal to 10 to the power of minus 9 meters. On this scale, we can see the objects, micro level objects on that scale. Usually we are using 25 paise coin, 5 rupee coin, 1 rupee coin. The diameter is around about 2 to 3 centimeter in size. And if you see the raindrops, these raindrops, their diameter is around about 1 millimeter. And we are seeing human hair is around about 100 micrometers. Usually the normal human being having 100 micrometer thickness hair, the hair is ranging about 60 micrometers to 100 micrometer in range. And red blood cells, RBCs, their size is around about 5 micrometers to 10 micrometers. These are the various objects we have been kept it on a scale from 1 meter to 1 nanometer scale. Now the question arises, what is nanoscale science? We are defining now the study of objects and phenomena at a very small scale, nearly about 1 to 100 nanometer. Such kind of materials are called nanomaterials or nanoparticles. Therefore, 1 nanometer is equal to 10 to the power of minus 9 meters. If we enter the zone of scale of 1 to 100 micrometer, we can compare the nano range objects. The flu virus is measuring about 100 nanometer. Bacteriophage is ranging about 60 to 70 nanometer. And DNA deoxyribose nucleic acids, their ranging is about 1 to 10 nanometer. And fantastic gold nanoparticles, they are ranging from 4 to 50 nanometers in size. And today's we are seeing the pandemic situation due to corona viruses, they are ranging from 50 to 80 nanometer in size. Now, let's see, can you guess me what may be this figure? It is the palm we are seeing in a scale of 100 microns. Now we see what may be this. Again, this is a palm. In the higher range, it is about 1 millimeter scale. If you see this in the 1 centimeter scale, our hand is looking like a small rigid scale. If you see our exact hand in the scale of 10 centimeters, therefore we are comparing our hand skin in various scales like 10 centimeter scale, 1 centimeter scale, 1 millimeter scale, and 100 microns scale. Now again I am elaborating this idea. In a 10 centimeter scale, our hand is looking like this. In a scale of 1 centimeter, it is skinny. In a scale of 1 millimeter, a small pore is observing. In a 100 microns, a deep looking like a well we are seeing. And 10 microns, it is the size of WBC, white blood cells we are seeing here. And the same in the scale of 1 microns, our palm is looking like a small holes. And in the scale of 100 nanometers, RNAs we are looking. In the scale of 10 nanometers, double structure, helical structure, DNAs. And we are seeing in the 1 nanometer scale, a few particles we are seeing in our skin. So these are the various scales we are observing about our human skin. Why is nanotechnology is so cool? We are seeing here the bulk gold. Its size is on a scale measures about 1 to 6 centimeter. It is called bulk gold, and its color is around about gold color, fantastic gold color, and its physical property melting point is 1064 degrees Celsius. The same gold, if you reduce its size about 100 nanometer gold particles, its melting point is reduces to 1000 degrees Celsius, and the surface plasmon resonance, it is nearly about 520 nanometer. Its color is looking like a pink color. If you reduce this size to 20 nanometer particle size, color is changes to reddish, melting point is 1000 degrees Celsius, and surface plasmon resonance, whose wavelength is around about 521 nanometer, and color we are seeing is fantastic reddish color. Further, we reduces this gold nanoparticles into 1 nanometer particle size. Its melting point suddenly, abruptly reduces from 1000 degrees Celsius to 700 degrees Celsius, and surface plasmon resonance peak, it is lambda max, it's around about 420 nanometer, color becomes yellow color. So the property says that as the size of the gold nanoparticle is changes, accordingly its color is also changes. Therefore, color is the criteria to say the size of the nanoparticle is changing. This nanotechnology is not a new phenomenon. In the 4th century itself, we have seen this kind of a technology. For that, we are seeing a British museum, a Lagericus cup. Still, we are seeing this Lagericus cup, it's alternatively changing green color and red color, red color, green color. Green is reflected light, red is transmitted light. So this is due to the nanotechnology phenomena. Therefore, nanotechnology is not a new phenomena. This is we are civilian observed this phenomena in the 4th century itself. Again, if you coming to our Indian civilization, in Ayurveda, this nanotechnology is still we are using for Swarna Bindu Prashana and Chavana Prash with the Swarna Bhasma, and whatever we are using Gutti to newly born kids, we are using this gold nanoparticles. Therefore, in Ayurveda, this technology has been used and still using a technology called as nanoscience and nanotechnology. So this is all about my today's discussion about nanoparticle size. Thank you one and all.